Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my life. If this is your first time watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer, and I am a content coach. And I help product based business owners create consistent content that converts into sales in their business. I help them create a content strategy that allows them to show up authentically as themselves, selling their products and actually making the sales that they desire. Okay. I have been creating content from a place of business since 2018. I started a YouTube channel that has grown to over 40 something thousand subscribers. I have grown my TikTok, my Instagram. I've done all the things. I've helped over like 40 women at this point grow, some of them start businesses from complete scratch, like an idea from their brain and turn it into a business. So I love content. I've created over 2,000 videos on YouTube and I've gone live over 600 times. Live since 2019, YouTube videos since 2018. I posted every single week on social media from August 2018 to February 2024. Then I took a 2-month break and then your girl came back. But I posted every single week for 5 years. I ate some broccoli and I feel like I see broccoli in my teeth. Okay, I don't. Anywho, I was saying all that to say, like, who is this girl getting on here talking about content, social media content for your business, right? I'm telling you a little bit about myself and what I've done. I've made close to $400,000 since 2019 here on social media, exclusively from my organic content. I've done brand deals or they paid me thousands of dollars literally from my organic content. So when it comes to content, I know a thing or two about what to post, how to post, and why to post. And for tonight's live, I want to talk about your platform. As a business owner, I want to talk to you about which social media platform you should be using for business. What is the best social media platform for business? Like if there was just one, what would it be, right? So I want to know who's here. I want to talk to business owners who use social media for marketing and sales. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country are you watching from, and what is your business? What is your business? Who do you help and what do you sell? What is your business? Let me know in the comments. I'm very engaged with my comments. I'm very engaged with my viewers. I like to know who's here. I like to answer questions. I like to be engaged. I like to ask you questions. So don't be shy. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from and what your business is. So I told you what my business is. My business is Krista Maximizer, and I am a content coach. So I sell coaching. I do one-on-one coaching where I help you see where you are right now and get to the next level in your business using content that's going to lead you to sales. That's what I do. Okay. And I am in Orlando, Florida right now. Okay. I am in Orlando, Florida. And tonight I want to talk to my business owners about the best social media platform to use for business. I want to talk to business owners who create content. Okay. Business owners who are creating content for the sole purpose of marketing their business, building an audience, and making sales. Because as business owners, the number one thing, the most important thing we should be doing is what? Making sales and making money. If you have a business and you're not selling anything, you got an expensive hobby. You got an expensive hobby. So your number one goal should be to make sales, and we make those sales through our content. Okay. Chosen for Greatness Ministry is here from Nashville and life insurance. Love that. Life insurance is so needed. How is your content going? How is your content going? And what is your platform? What is your main platform, Chosen for Greatness? What is your main social media platform? Which one do you use? Okay. So let's dig into this. And I'm going to start this off with the bombshell. Okay. Can I use your tips with my sense business? Tell me what's sense. What do you mean? What's a sense business? TikTok. Okay. Scala 5051. What is sense business? Tell me what that is. Give me a little bit more about what you sell and who you sell to. Like, who do you help and what do you sell? Okay. I meant Scentsy. Okay. I know Scentsy is one of those things where like a lot of people sell it kind of like Avon. Is that the is it air fresheners or is it perfume? Tell me what it is. Okay. So what social media platform is the best for your business? Okay. There is a secret. Y'all want to know the secret? There isn't. There isn't one best platform for your business. There's not one platform that everyone should be on. It's not one platform that everybody should have or that's better than the others. And I promise if you drop me a comment, I'm going to come back. Let me rant for a minute and I'm going to come back to all of your comments. I promise. Don't go anywhere. Okay. And I'm going to answer your question for sure. I also want to know, Skilla, do you have a specific content question? These tips will help anyone who sells a product or a service. But let me know if you have a specific question about you, where you are, what you're doing, okay? There is no one specific platform that is going to change your life. There's no one specific platform that's better to sell on, okay? That's number one. You make the platform doesn't make you. There are people making millions of dollars on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, Threads. People are selling a whole bunch of shit over on Threads, okay? So you can make money on any platform. You can sell your products on any platform. You make the platform doesn't make you. The best platform is the one that you focus on, the one that you build an audience of ideal clients who know you, like you, and trust you, and the ones who have a problem that your product solves for them, okay? That's the best platform. So I'm going to tell you my tips to help you figure out which platform is the best for you. Because what platform is the best for me may not be the same platform that's the best for you. Okay. And what's the best platform for Skilla is not going to be this best platform for Chosen for Greatness Ministry. And Marquita is here from Florida. Hey, girl, what part of Florida are you in? I'm in Orlando. You're a travel agent and Facebook. Cool. Now, are you with a travel agency or are you independent? Okay. I meant Cincy. Okay, cool. Wax bars and warmers. Okay. Body and car. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Wow. You are welcome. Okay. Right. So how do you do this? Okay. So if you are a business owner, meaning you sell a product or a service, my first tip for you is we're focusing on one social media platform. We're going to pick one main platform. Okay. And one secondary platform, but we're only focusing on our main platform. Okay. We're focusing on our main platform. Less is more. A lot of people feel like when they're in business, they need to be in all the platforms, posting on all the places multiple times per day. Okay. I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if you feel like you have to be on multiple platforms and post multiple times per day. Put a number 1 in the chat. Marquita says host, and I'm in Tampa. We'll be in Orlando this weekend. Awesome. What does host mean? A host travel agent. I'm not familiar with that terminology. Can you tell me what host means? I sell Herbalife nutrition. Okay. I know that's one of the things where you sell, but all of the products come from someone else, right? All the products are host agency. Okay. So that means you own the agency or someone else owns the agency and you sell. I'm just trying to understand because I'm not familiar with it. So let me know. I use Facebook and I focus in my private group or Facebook. Kelly says yes. Okay, cool. All right. I just want to make sure I understand. We're picking one main platform. Less is more. If you feel like you got to post everywhere, put a number 1 in the chat. I did see some number 1s. Okay. One main platform. Less is more. Someone else owns, I sell and make a profit. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. One main platform. You need to focus and build one main platform. I'm not saying don't post anywhere else, but what I am saying is we're focusing on one main social media platform. If you are juggling too many balls, some are going to drop, and then you inadvertently turn into a content creator who's not selling at the level that they want to sell because you're too focused about posting on every single platform. So we're going to build one main platform and we're going to repurpose and we're going to repost on our secondary platform. For instance, my main platform, hey CC, my main platform is YouTube. I create all of my content and I put all of my focus on YouTube. I do not create specific videos for TikTok, for Instagram. I don't do that right now. I focus on YouTube. When I do create content for TikTok and Instagram, they are my secondary platforms. It only comes from the content that I've already posted on YouTube. YouTube's number 1. When I do my content plan, I plan my YouTube videos. Any other content, such as this live, is derived from the YouTube videos I already decided that I was going to post. I have lives and videos on my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. It's Build a Business with KRYS. Go subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, go subscribe. Watch these videos where I talk about how to batch and plan and come up with your content, okay? But when it comes to picking a social media platform, we are going to choose one. Okay. You're like, Crystal, how do I pick one? I don't want to be wrong. You can't be wrong. You are the business owner. You get to decide what you do, where you are and where you show up. This is 100% your decision, okay? 100% your decision. This is not anybody else's decision. It's not dictated by anyone else. Don't feel like you have to be somewhere because somebody else is there. No, okay? The tips that I'm going to give you are going to help you be in the right place that's for you. YouTube is the hardest social media platform to be on, but the benefits outweigh the difficulty, in my opinion. Okay, so YouTube is my main platform. Is it easier for me to just pop up and show up on TikTok? Absolutely. But long term, YouTube is where it's at. So YouTube is my focus, and I'm going to repurpose on TikTok and Instagram. So my first tip for you is to pick one main platform. These next tips are going to help you narrow down what that platform is. Right now, if you have multiple platforms, get a piece of paper, get a Google Doc out, and write down all of your platforms, okay? Write down all of your platforms. I think Kenzie took my eraser. Oh, Kenzie didn't take it. Look at me lying on the couch. It's not going to erase it because I didn't. I was going to give y'all like a little whiteboard lesson like I did this the other day. Let's see, but I got to clean it. We're picking one main platform. I was trying to do this so I could show y'all. So we're going to write down all the platforms and narrow it down. Let me mirror myself. Hold on one second. So we're choosing one main platform, okay? One main platform. We are focusing on one main platform and one secondary platform. So if you are already right now a business owner and you're not making a consistent $3,000 or more per month, you should definitely be on one platform. You don't necessarily even need to be reposting. You need to be focused on one platform if you're not making at least $3,000 a month. One platform. One platform, one platform. You got to get good at one thing. Less is more. Less is more. So what I want you to do is I want you to write down all the platforms you have. Okay, so platforms. Where are you currently posting? Where do you currently have an account? Okay, so we're going to do TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We're just going to stick to those, okay? We're just going to stick to those. Write down your platforms, okay? All of your platforms. Then the second tip is I want you to see where are your ideal clients. As a business owner, you should know who your ideal clients are. As a business owner, you should know who you are serving, who needs their problem solved by you. Let me back up another step. If you are a business owner and you are selling a product or a service and you don't know what problem you are solving, you are probably not making sales. What problem are you solving? Where can I find your video guide for content? I don't know which YouTube channel you're watching on, but let me pull it up for you. I'll drop it over there on YouTube. But where are your ideal clients at? If you don't know where your ideal clients are, number one, who are your ideal clients? Okay. Who needs their problem solved by your business? So number one, you need to know what problem your business solves. Number two, you need to know who needs them, who needs those problems solved. Here's the content playlist. Who needs their problem solved, right? Your ideal clients. And then third, where they at though, okay? Where are the people who need their problem solved by you? What platforms are they on? So my ideal clients are on all platforms. Why? Because my ideal clients are product-based business owners that need help creating organic content that converts into sales for them. Those business owners, and I'm targeting millennial business owners that have 9-to-5s that eventually want to quit, they're on every platform. They are in Facebook groups. They are on Facebook pages. They are on Instagram. They are on TikTok. They are on YouTube. Okay. So my ideal clients are in all the places. Okay. If you look, and a lot of your ideal clients are on Facebook and YouTube. Okay. TikTok may not be the best place for you. I'm not saying you can't find your audience on TikTok, but you want to make this easy for yourself. So out of the main platforms, where are your ideal clients most? Do the research. Go to Google. Look to see what demographic of people are here and there so that you can find where your ideal clients are. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Okay. So where are your ideal clients? Me, I know my ideal clients are in all of them. Okay. My ideal clients are everywhere. So if your ideal clients are everywhere, shouldn't I be everywhere, Crystal? No, you don't need to be everywhere to start. When you're starting out, less is more. All the greats started in one area and then you grow. Okay. So once you figure out where all of your ideal clients are, the next thing I want you to ask yourself is what platform do you want to be on? Because this is your business and you want to be on a platform that you like, a platform that you enjoy, a platform that you're willing to learn more about, a platform that you are willing to show up for and put the work in, because creating content is not always easy. Having a business is not always easy. You're gonna want to quit. It's gonna get on your nerves. There's gonna be something that you don't know. I've been doing this for a long time and I do not know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I have a lot to learn. Hey, Nari, is it Nari? Thank you so much for joining. How are you today? I don't know everything. Okay, but I'm willing to learn. So which of these platforms, your number one, if you could only post on one place, if you could only be in one place, what place would that be for you? What place would let me know in the comments if you can only be on one platform for business, not to consume content, but to post content. What platform would it be? For me, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm choosing YouTube. YouTube is the hardest. Long form videos, okay, description boxes, thumbnails, titles, SEO searches, like you got to do so much with YouTube. You got to actually edit YouTube. You got to look halfway decent in your YouTubes, right? You actually have to give a lot in your YouTubes because long form YouTube videos need to be 7 to 10 minutes. If you're posting a video on YouTube and you're not doing like just a short strategy, 7 to 10 minutes is where you want your video lengths to be. Okay. So based on where your ideal clients are and the platform that you want to be on, this is where you pick your number one. I am number one, no matter if you like it, right? You want to choose that platform that you are most comfortable with, the platform that no matter what, this is where you're going to show up, the platform that this is where you're going to be consistent. When I drop my balls, I drop everything but my YouTube content. I record my content a month at a time. So this week, I'm recording all of my content for October. In October, I'm recording all of my content for November and December. Okay? Because your girl, I'm not playing. I'm recording November and December and October because I'm not going to want to do it. And then in November, I'm going to record January because I know in December, I'm not going to want to do it. So I'm not going to have to record content again until January. I'm going to do November and then I'm not recording until just January. If I feel like I want to record something, I can, but no pressure because my consistent content, and I do 2 videos a week, 2 long form videos a week over on my YouTube channel. Okay. 2 videos a week is my cadence of what I'm doing right now. Okay. Also, the next step I want you to think about, which I kind of already alluded to, is what kind of content do you desire to create? Do you want to do long form, like 7 to 10 minutes, or do you want to keep it short, 1 to 2 minutes? That makes a difference because Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, their focus is the shorter form pieces of content. TikTok wants you to upload longer videos, but TikTok was notoriously known for those 15-second videos. In the beginning, that's how they built their platform, but they know the YouTube model works. YouTube has been around for a long time. People will sit and watch 1-hour-long vlogs. People will watch. I've posted 45-minute couponing videos and people will watch them. Okay. People will watch a 2-hour story time. People will also watch a 37-part TikTok story of 10 minutes at a time on TikTok. Okay. People will watch on any platform. Again, it goes back to you. How do you want to show up? Do you want to watch do you want to create short form videos, or do you want to create long form videos? And there's no right or wrong here. It's all about you. If you're like, you know what? I want to stick to the 1 to 3 minutes. The TikTok, the Facebook Reels, and the Instagram Reels is where you're going to want to be. Okay? You want to do something more short form, go there. If you're like, no, I want to make a movie. I want to do, 45-minute long videos and really educate my audience. I have a client who is a teacher, and her videos are long and elaborate because she's teaching teachers and she's teaching students. She's teaching teachers how to prepare their students for exams, and she's teaching students how to prepare for their exams. She makes slides for every single one of her videos. Her videos are not short. She goes deep, and her videos get views because she goes deep in what she's teaching people need. Does this make sense? Yes or no? So what kind of energy do you have behind it? Because I can give you a 45-minute YouTube video, or I can give you 40 10-minute TikToks, or I can give you 45-minute TikToks. Okay. I can do it either way. It's up to you. I also want you to remember that you are in charge of this business. You are in charge of your content. You decide what works for you. Does this make sense? Yes or no? You decide what's for you. There's going to be gurus out here telling you to post 3 to 5 times per day. Even when I go to the TikTok informational sessions and they tell us all the tea, never once have they said post 3 to 5 times a day. You know what they said on TikTok? They said once a day. They said 5 to 7 times a week. None of them TikTok people who are in TikTok rolling out that algorithm told anybody to post 3 to 5 times per day. They literally said 5 to 7 times per week. Of course, the more you post, the more the algorithm has a chance to push you out. But like when you are a business owner, it's quality over quantity. Consistency is going to win you in this race. Going viral is not the key to your success as a business owner. Do not pick a platform based on one that you think you can go viral in faster. You are a business owner. You're here for a long time, not for a short time. Your goal is consistency. Consistency is your goal. Consistency. So once you decide if you want to do short form or long form content, choose from there. Next, where do you want to be consistent? How do you want to show up? Okay. If you want to show up more often, one of the shorter form content platforms are going to be better for you. If you only want to post a few times a month, YouTube long form videos may be a better fit for you. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you about posting. If you are doing Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, you want to be showing up 3 to 5 times per week, closer to the 5 times. Okay. And I've done a full video on showing up. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are in real time showing up on the platform. We batch and we schedule our content so that it pops up for us. Okay. And 5 times a week could look like 3 reels, 1 live, and 1 carousel post. And I always spell carousel wrong, so don't judge me. Okay. 3 reels, 1 live, and a carousel per week. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Does this make sense? How do you batch? Great question, Destiny. I'm going to come back to you in a second. Okay, I'm going to come back to that question in a second. 3 reels, 1 live, 1 carousel per week. Does that make sense? And also, I said reels. So if we're doing Facebook or Instagram, you need to be upping your stories almost daily. Stories take 60 seconds a day. Okay, so we're going to say daily for stories. But again, you could batch your stories too and pre-record them. So where do you want to be consistent? That's how you pick. Okay. Now, I'm going to answer this for the people who are like, but Crystal, this is a lot. I don't know. If all else fails and you don't know what platform to start on, the platform that I suggest, because none of these are easy, they all take a bit. But the easier platform to get started, if you are a business owner and you're like, I just want to get started, I don't know what to start on, the easiest one for you to do is do this. I want you to create an Instagram business account and a Facebook business account. They're going to be connected together. What you're going to do is you're going to post on Instagram, and everything that you post on Instagram is automatically going to post on that Facebook business page. You're going to be building 2 audiences at once with the same content. Does this make sense? Yes or no? If you are like, Crystal, you're speaking Greek to me, I don't understand, I just need a place to start, I don't know where to focus, If this is a lot for you, I highly suggest pick your Instagram and your Facebook business page and start with them. In my opinion, Instagram is the easier of the platforms to get in and build an audience on when it comes to business. If this makes sense, let me know, and I'm going to get to batching in a second. So to recap, there's no secret to what platform you should be on that's going to work best for your business. The best platform is the one that you choose. The best platform is the one that you build an audience on, because you have to build an audience in all of these. There's no get rich quick scheme when it comes to a platform for your business and making sales. There's no cheat code. There's no, like I said, there's no, escalator to success. It does not exist. You're going to have to put the work in and build an audience on every platform, regardless of what platform you pick. So we're going to pick one main platform, okay? You're going to choose that platform based on where your ideal client's at and what platform do you want to show up on. At the intersection, that's your number one platform. Then you're going to pick a secondary platform. That secondary platform is to repurpose and repost only. So whatever you post on Instagram is going to automatically go to your Facebook business page. Whatever I post on YouTube, those same content ideas is what I talk about on TikTok and on Instagram. Okay? You decide if you want to do short form or long form content. You decide where you actually want to be consistent and show up, and you choose your platform. If all else fails, you don't know where to start, Instagram and Facebook business pages are the easiest ones to start with. Okay? I'm going to put my whiteboard down, and I'm going to open the floor for questions. What questions do we have about choosing a social media platform for our business, using social media for our business, questions about making sales on social media for our business? What questions do you have? I'm going to go to birthing out Destiny's question. Destiny, what is your business? And what platform are you on? Let me know in the comments. What is your business, Destiny? And what is your main social media platform? If you don't have any questions, can you let me know in the comments, was this helpful for you? Was this helpful for you? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. I don't know what's going on with my Instagram comments. Okay, it reset for me. So Destiny, what's your business and what do you, what did I say? What is your business and what do you sell? Okay. So batching. I mentioned batching. Batching is when you do like tasks together. So when it comes to batching out your content, what I mean is you are going to create a content plan and schedule, and you are going to do like tasks together. I'm probably going to need my whiteboard again because this is what I had that I erased in the first place. The first time that I had stuff up here. Okay. So I'm going to erase this and I'm going to write again. Let me know what questions you have. We are talking about batching content now, okay? Batching content. I'm a Christian coach, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I'm not consistent. A Christian coach. Okay. What do you sell? As a Christian coach, what do you sell? Okay, so we're going to talk about batching. So batching content is the process of doing like things together, okay? So very helpful. I needed the clarification. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to talk about batching, and then in a second, I'm going to tell y'all about my one-on-one coaching, and I'm currently having a sale on my one-on-one coaching. So I'm going to tell you about my one-on-one coaching and the sale so that if you want more help, I can help you even more. Okay, so the first thing you want to think about when it comes to batching is how often are you posting to your feed pre-recorded content? Okay, we're just going to go with Instagram Reels as our main piece of content, and we're posting 3 Reels a week. So number one, how many pieces of content do you need for the week? So you need 3 Reels for the week. So for the month, how many is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 Reels for the month. Okay, and we are right now, it's September 15th. We planning for October. Okay, are y'all with me? We are planning for October right now. Okay, we're planning for October. 3 Reels a week equals 12 reels in a month. Okay? You know you need 12 reels. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to decide your 12 video topics. What are your 12 topics? So the first thing you did is you decided how often you're showing up, 3 reels per week. Next, you're deciding that you're going to need 12 topics. So you're going to come up with 12 video topics and you're going to outline them. Outlining means 3 to 5 talking points about the topic of that video. Okay? 3 to 5 talking points about that video. And we're also going to do 1 live per week. So that means we need 4 live topics. Okay? I'm going to tell you how to get there. 12 video topics, and then we're going to outline them. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to record. So we're going to pick 1 day, at most 2 days. We're going to block out 3 to 4 hours, and we're going to record all 12 of these reels. I see stuff popping up. I'm going to come back to y'all on TikTok, I promise. Let me know if y'all have any other questions. We're going to record all reels. Okay? Does this make sense? Yes or no? So we outlined all of our videos together. We're going to record all of our reels together. Okay? Number 4, you're going to edit your reels. And you can edit your reels weekly if you like. That's fine. Okay? So we're going to edit all together in a week. And then we're going to schedule them. So if you're posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, by Sunday night, Monday morning, or even if you don't work on weekends, that Friday before, your reels for the next week should be scheduled, right? So if you're posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, your reels for the week should be scheduled. This is batching, doing all the tasks together. Do this for October. You start now in September, planning for your October. Your live topics. You know how you have these 12 video topics? You're going to choose 4 of them and talk about them live. But Crystal, I talked about it in my video. So what? You should be repeating yourself. You should be repeating yourself. If you're not repeating yourself, you're not doing it right. You should be talking about it. Okay? Whatever these 12 topics are, pick 4 of them. Pick 4 of your outline topics and make those your lives. That's batching, doing like tasks together. Now, if you're like, Crystal, that looks great. I don't know how to pick my topics. I don't know how often I should be showing up. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with myself. You need to work with me in my Maximize Your Business one-on-one coaching. You see that sign up there? Maximize Your Business Anytime coaching. This is the most intimate one-on-one coaching I have ever offered. In this one-on-one coaching, we are going to work together for 6 months. And the point of this coaching is to help you with your content and your consistency and your sales. Content, consistency, conversion, meaning converting your audience into paying customers and buying your product or service. So the point of this coaching is to help you get consistent with your content. That looks like planning out your content. That looks like showing up for your audience. That also looks like building and nurturing your audience. Okay. So we're going to work together. And number 1, we're going to set your goals for the next 6 months. What are your content goals and what are your sales goals? So we set those goals. Then we create an action plan together of what steps do you need to take to reach your content goal and to reach your sales goal. Then we make the plan together. So we're going to sit down and what you just saw me do, I'm going to be like, okay, on this live, on this call, we're going to plan your content for November. Okay. Where are you at with your content ideas? And we're going to figure it out together. Okay. And then we are going to go into sales. So as you are creating your content, your connection content, I'm going to help you create conversion content, meaning asking for the sale in your content without saying, buy my lip gloss, buy my lip gloss, buy my lip gloss. Because you don't even have to say buy to buy it. So imagine how it would feel to have someone walk you through the process of creating the exact content that your ideal clients need to make their buying decision and purchase from you. Imagine how it would feel to have consistent sales coming in every single week from the effort that you put in your content. Amazing, right? And then the best part about this coaching is that, as my biz bestie says, you get me in your pocket. This coaching includes daily texting and voice chat access, meaning if you have a question, a concern, if you're spiraling, if you want to quit today, if you had a good day, if a client got on your nerves, if shipping got messed up, you can literally send me a voice message and we will talk through it. You can send me a text message and we can talk through it. You are not running your business alone anymore. You are not in your head with all the mindset stuff and know where to go. You are no longer talking to friends and family who don't understand what the hell you're talking about because they don't have a business mind. Why? Because you are maximizing your business with Chris and you got me in your pocket. So we meet every month on Zoom, once a month, and then all the rest of the coaching is done via voice chat and text message, okay? When you join in the month of September, you get 2 bonus 30-minute coaching calls. You get a kickoff call, and then you get an SOS call that you can use anytime. If you're drowning, if you need extra help, you need extra support, you can book that extra 30 minutes anytime that you like within our 6 months that we work together. So the Maximize Your Business Anytime Coaching is a regular price, $229. But when you sign up this week, you get $30 off per month forever. So you can join for just $199 per month. There's a promo code in the description box that you can use in order to join this coaching and get $30 off every single month and not have to run your business alone again. Not have to struggle and stress about, am I doing this right? I need help. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong and why people are not buying from my content. So that is what I have for you. The link is in my bio. You can go to KristenMaximizer.com, click on work with me. And actually the promo code is MAXSAVE9, MAXSAVE, the number 9, all capital. If you want the link and the promo code, send me a DM at Kristen Maximizer on TikTok or Instagram. This sale is only available for this week or until the spots fill up, okay? So if you want to get in, now is the time. This is the lowest cost one-on-one coaching that you can get. And it's super personalized. It's not cookie cutter. It's all about you, what you want, what you need in your content, okay? All right, so let me get to the questions. Kelly says, how do I sell my product on TikTok without being flagged? I sell Herbalife and help people lose weight and help with healthy, lean muscle and maintain good weight. Okay. Kelly, are you still here? Let me know yes or no. Kelly, are you still here? Destiny, are you still here? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments really quick so I can get to y'all's questions. And if anybody else has any questions, let me know. Go ahead and drop them. Journals, one-on-one coaching, courses soon, and a mentorship program. Okay, y'all are both here. Okay, so Kelly, with love, I'm not sure because the word Herbalife might be flagged on TikTok because, you know, TikTok has the whole TikTok shop thing going on. So if TikTok is your main platform, you're probably going to have to get creative with your wording of the product, but you need to sell the benefits and the transformations, not the features. So like, what is the outcome that people can expect to get when they purchase Herbalife? And then just put the link in your profile or on your website for them to go and buy. But in your videos, you should talk about the benefits of the product without necessarily having to say the name of the product. So it's really hard when you're selling a product that you didn't create and it's not your own, because there's a lot of other things that are happening on social media that have nothing to do with you. But, you know, people may have had a not so good experience and TikTok has flagged that word. So if I was you, I would focus on the benefits, the transformation that you get with the product without having to say the product name, and then make a link for people to purchase the product from your profile or your own website. Okay. So it's all about selling the transformation. Okay. It's all about selling the transformation. Now, Destiny, let me go back to your OOG question, which was how do you batch? I went over that. And you have all the platforms. Okay, so Destiny, are you not selling at the level that you desire? Or let me just back up. What do you feel like you need help with most, Destiny? What do you feel like you need help with most? Because I also saw you say you are not consistent. Wasn't that you that posted that? Yes, right here. I'm a Christian coach. I have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm not consistent. Okay. Creating content and being consistent. Okay. So I gave the batching plan. So now I would say with you selling all of those products, my suggestions off the top of my brain, and this was without us talking in depth. Number one, you need to focus on selling one. You about to take a shower?
So I just finished. So the
Oh
events,
shoot, you're almost done.
the events. But if the problems is there in the mystery, what is the events? Where it happened?
Your phone is lost. So what did you do? So like in the beginning, what were you doing before you realized it was disappeared? And then once you realized it disappeared, what was the next event that happened? And then what did you do to look for it? And then an event on how you found it. Does that make sense? Like what did you do? So like 3 to 5 things that you did throughout from the time it disappeared until the time you found it. Okay.
Hi guys. I have a molder that's wiggling.
Go finish your work.
I
Please.
just want to tell.
She wants to tell everyone her she has a tooth that's wiggling. Okay. Okay, you don't have to show them. Go.
Fine.
Finish that and then shower. Okay.
Are you almost done?
In a little bit, yes. One, focus on selling one program, and exactly what I said to Kelly, transformation of that program. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking of focusing on the mentorship program. I have a workshop coming up soon. Okay. And then as far as content, you want to be connecting with your audience. What is the what and the why of your business and your offer and why they need it and why it's going to help them get more of what they want. Really focusing in on the problem that you're solving. And I would pick one main platform and one secondary platform, focus there, building your audience, and then selling. And then selling. If you would like help, would love to help you. I love helping coaches. I'm a coach. I love it. I feel like coaching is one of the best things in the world to do. So I would love to help you. Definitely check out my programs. I also have a one-time strategy session. It's 90 minutes. It's $249. If you just want to get your strategy for the next 30 days, you can do that. Or you can do the Maximize Your Business Anytime coaching and get me in your pocket for 6 months to help you be consistent. Okay. What other questions do we have? Those are great questions. Any other questions? Any other questions? Before you sell, you should build an audience, at least a couple hundred people before you start selling. I usually tell my clients, you should be building your audience for 6 to 8 weeks before you sell. What I mean is before you tell somebody that you have something that will solve their problem, you need to talk about the problem. You need to talk about why it needs to be solved. You can talk about how you solve it. You can talk about what you've done to solve that problem or other clients you've done to solve the problem. But you really want to build that audience before you start to sell. How long is the coaching program? So the Maximize Your Business Anytime is a 6-month coaching program. So we work together for 6 months. 6 months because it's going to take time for you to get consistent. It's going to take time for it to feel good for you. And one thing that I've realized with my clients is that when it's shorter than that, it's not enough time for you to get used to it on your own. So then you get out there, you flop in, and most of my clients either come back, and most of my clients stay with me for 6 months to a year. The ones who get the best results because they're getting supported. And anytime they fall off the wagon, they have me to help them. So it's 6 months, and it will be $199 a month for 6 months when you sign up this week. When you also sign up this week, you get 2 bonus coaching calls, a bonus 30-minute kickoff call that we could literally do this week if you sign up today or tomorrow, and then a 30-minute SOS call to use at any time throughout the 6 months. Okay. Let me know if you have any other questions. If you want the direct link, you can just go ahead and send me a DM, and I'll give you the link and the promo code to get the $30 off per month. What other questions do we have? Great questions, y'all. I appreciate it. And I know I get the question all the time, so I'm just going to answer it. Some people are like afraid to commit for 6 months, right? They're nervous and they're scared. And you should be. Investing your time and your money in a program is scary. But what I'm here to tell you is you're committed to your business. So when you think of this commitment, I want you to think of it as a recommitment to yourself and your business. The first coaching program that I invested in, business coaching wise, was $1,000 a month for 6 months. It was a $6,000 program. I did not have $6,000. I scraped up that first $1,000 and I wanted to poop my pants. But I was like, you know what? This woman has made millions online. I don't know how to run an online business. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm flailing. Like, I'm making money, but it's not consistent. And I don't know what I'm doing, but this woman does. I invested that money, and 2 weeks later, I made $3,000, which I know I would not have been able to done without her coaching. Because she gave me some really key things that I should change. I changed them, and then I made $3,000. I went on to make multiple six figures because of the coaching that I got from my coach. I was scared poopless when I invested that $1,000. I didn't know what I was doing, but you know what I was? I was committed. I showed up to every single coaching call. I did every single module and recording that she had. I did the work, and I got the results that I desired. And I was with my coach for over 5 years. She was my coach for over 5 years. And coaching literally changed my life because I didn't know what I didn't know. And I didn't realize that I needed all the help that I needed, because child, I was a hot mess. When it came to business, online business, I was a hot mess. I didn't know what I was doing. So if you're nervous about the commitment, you're thinking about the commitment, think about it as a commitment to yourself. Are you ready to show up for your business? And a lot of times, I'm going to say it, when you pay attention. When I was paying that $1,000 a month, you best believe anything that she offered, I was there, free or paid. She had free stuff, or she had stuff where it's like other people had to pay, but we got to come for free because we were a client. I was at everything. The only coaching calls I missed were the ones where I was actively flying on an airplane. Because even if I was in the airport, I had a headphone in and I was listening to her, reeling my suitcase around the airport, because I was like, I invested this money. I'm going to show up and do the work. And I feel like that's where the biggest difference is. When you pay attention. My mother, the person who has birthed me, I was giving her advice for years. She started paying for my business coaching programs. And when she was paying, and when she was showing up to every call, and when she was doing the homework that I gave her, she was getting more clients and making more money. My mother, now I gave her a discount, of course, but when she paid attention. I had been telling her stuff for free for years. She wasn't listening. When she paid that money every month, she was on all the calls, she was taking her notes, and she was making her sales. So it's more of a commitment to yourself. It's more of a commitment to yourself. I would not be the Kristen Maximizer I am today without coaching. And I have invested tens of thousands of dollars in coaching, multiple coaches, multiple events, one-on-one coaching, group coaching. I've done it all. I've done courses only. I've done group coaching programs. I have been in all the things, okay? But there's nothing like someone listening to you and giving you feedback and support when you need it, listening to you cry, letting you get the tears out, and then coming up with a master plan to get you to the next level. Enough rants about coaching, but I love it. Coaching literally changed my life. Literally. I learned so much about myself, and of course about business, how to run a business, from coaching. Do we have any other questions? I know that was a lot. Do we have any other questions? Questions about choosing your social media platform for your business? Do you have any questions about social media for business, selling on social media for your business? Do you offer a consultation before you commit? So I don't give out free coaching, if that's what you're asking. I do have a 90-minute coaching session. If you want to commit, right? If you want the coaching, what I can do is I can do a sales call. Now, I'm not offering coaching on the sales call, but it gives the opportunity for us to talk on Zoom for free to ask questions. But otherwise, no, I don't have like a free coaching session or anything, but I do have a free sales call. So if you want to get on Zoom with me, ask me more questions specifically about yourself and your business, and how I can help you and what that could potentially look like, absolutely, I offer that for free. Absolutely. So if you do want to book a sales call, there is a link on my website. If you click the link in my bio and go to my website, you can book a sales call. There might even be a link there. Yeah, of course you can get a sales call. Absolutely. Before you spend your money with me. Absolutely. Let me see if the sales call link is there. It should be there. It should be in my link in my bio. If not, when you click, hold on. Let me just go to Instagram and see. Yes, a sales call. Absolutely. So that we can actually talk and you can make sure that it's for you. Let's see. Let's go to my profile. Let's click the link in my bio. Yes, want to work together, book a sales call. It's the fourth link. It's the fourth link. So would love to do a sales call with you. So you can go ahead and book that. Definitely book that. I don't think I closed my books for Wednesday. Just don't pick Wednesday because I would have to reschedule if you pick Wednesday. I'm about to choose it right now. I'm about to go in right now. Let me go in right now and change that because I just decided that we're going to Disney on Wednesday. So I need to close. I need to close my calendar. Let's see. Yep, it's wide open. Let's close it. Set hours. Okay, yeah, everything else is fine. Yeah, everything else is fine. Any other questions? You're so welcome. So yes, go book your sales call. If you want to book a free sales call before you commit, links in my bio, 30 minutes. We can chat it up and see if the coaching is a good fit for you. Okay? Does anybody else have any other questions? And you can always slide in my DMs if you don't want to post it publicly. Okay? I'm glad this was helpful. I see a lot of people saying that this was helpful. We talked about sales and we talked about content batching. We talked about choosing our social media platform for our business. Are there any other questions or anything else I can help you with before I get out of here? Let me close this. Any other questions? And don't be shy. Now is the time. Now is the time to ask your questions to get that free game. No? Okay. I don't see any other questions. I will be live again tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. So I should be live a little earlier in the evening. I might go live right after my one-on-one call. I have a one-on-one client call tomorrow afternoon. So I don't know. Did I pick the time? I'm sitting over here like I don't know the time. I did pick the time. Okay, so I picked 8:00 tomorrow. So I should be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Wednesday, I'll probably change my live. You know what? Wednesday, I'll probably go live before we go to Disney. So I'll probably go live Wednesday morning, which is going to be early for me because I usually don't do lives in the morning. But I told Kinsley we wasn't going to leave until 12. So maybe I'll go live at like 10:30 a.m. Ugh, that's really early for me. But we'll see. I want to go live on Wednesday. What would you say people's biggest issue in business is? Consistency? It honestly depends. I think it's hard to generalize everybody's biggest issue in business because every business is different and every person running the business is different. Because even if two people sell cupcakes, they're going to run their businesses a lot different. So I think you just have to look to see what's going really well in your business and what's not going well in your business. But I will say this, consistency is key in all of it. Consistently showing up and connecting with your audience, building your audience, and consistently selling. You should be letting your audience know that you have something to sell every single week if your product is evergreen. What do I mean by evergreen? If someone can go to your website right now and buy your product, that means it's evergreen. If you're in a launch model, meaning, people can only buy from September 1st to September 10th, and then you're going to open it up again November 1st through November 10th, and then you're going to close it and they can't buy again until January. That's a launch model, open cart, close cart. If your product is something that can be bought all the time, you should be selling it every single week. People should know that you have something to sell. So yes, you need to be consistent no matter what, but that may not be your biggest issue in business. Some people are consistently posting, but their biggest issue is that they're not selling. So they're posting, but they are not selling. They're not letting their audience know that they have a product or a service that can solve their problem and how to buy it. Some people make it so hard to buy from them. If there's not a link in your bio, a clear website, a clear call to action, How can I buy what you're selling? I can't. So if it's hard for me to buy from you, I'm not going to buy from you. So some people can show up consistently on social media, but they're not selling. Some people could be selling their butt off, but their back end is a hot mess. So orders are not being shipped correctly. Orders are missed. Okay. Orders are missed. Orders are not being shipped at all. Their system may not be able to hold it. So their website crashes and they lose orders and they can't see it. So it's like they're consistently making sales, but their back end is a mess and they don't even know what to do. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So I would say that your biggest issue in business is really dependent on you, but it is true that you need to be consistent. You have to be consistent, especially in the beginning. My first year and a half on YouTube, I posted pretty much every day. I posted 5 to 7 full length, 30 plus minute YouTube videos every single week for a year and a half. 5 to 7 videos. A lot of times I was recording, editing, and uploading in the same day. Okay. I was so consistent. I consistently posted on social media for 5 years, every single week. I might have posted 3 to 5 times a week, but I was getting at least 2 to 3 videos up every single week for 5 years. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. But it may not be everyone's biggest problem. It may not be everyone's biggest problem. It really depends on your business. Definitely do an audit of your business. What's going really well? And what are things that you wish you should do? What are things you want to do better? What are things you know you can do better? What are some things that are just a whole shit show and you're like, I need to just burn this down and redo it? And that's not bad either. I've had to do that. I literally burnt my business down, pivoted, refocused, and refigured it out. But it was what I wanted, so I was happy with it. Okay? It does, thank you. I sell my own product that grows your curves with natural herbs, and I need to post more. Right? Focus on the transformation. Focus on how your product solves a problem. What problem does it solve? And why do I need to buy it from you? What makes your product better than everybody else's? Without putting down the other products, share all the benefits of yours. Share the transformation of why people should use yours. Right? So post more about that. Connect with your audience. I talk about connection content and conversion content. Connect with your audience before you sell to them. Selling is important, but you have to have an audience of people who know you, like you, and trust you before they buy from you. Okay? All right. I think I've done my hour. If you would like to work with me in the Maximize Your Business Anytime coaching, the link is in my bio. The promo code to get $30 off every single month for your 6 months is in the description box of my YouTube video and my Facebook page. If you need the links at all, you can send me a DM at Krista Maximizer on TikTok or Instagram. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. It's me in the DMs. It's me, not a robot, not a team member. It's totally me, okay? So I do want to thank y'all so much for joining me. I will see y'all tomorrow evening, and y'all have a good night. Bye.